Hey, Desert Winds family, Pastor Joel here. Before we talk about regathering, I just want to let you know that on Sunday morning during the announcement time, I'm going to make some comments from my heart about the situation with George Floyd and um, his killing and the unrest going on in the Twin Cities. Um, just really have a heavy heart about that for his family, for the community, and for our country. The brokenness is profound, and we have a lot of problems that we need to work through. So I'll talk about that on Sunday. I wanted to just make this video, and I made another one, but it was like 11 minutes long, and nobody wants to listen to me that long, more than once a week. So I'm going to try to make this quicker. We are not reopening; we are regathering. I know that may be semantics to many of you, but we've never closed. Our ministry has moved forward. We have met needs. We have met new needs. We've set up new ministry. We have more people participating in ministry now than we have in a long time. We have more people participating in our worship services than we ever have before. And we're just seeing a growth in our ministry that's really exciting, and I believe it's something that will continue. We have not closed. We just adapted, and that's what we continue to do. Real quick, back in mid-May, we had our governing board meeting just a few weeks ago, actually, and everything that we were looking at and hearing was telling us that we were looking at probably a July return. A, we were in California, and B, we're in Los Angeles County. And so it's kind of like the double helix of the inferno of regulations. And so we were like, well, it's probably going to be that long. So plans had been made, personal plans with me, and plans for our church, and continuing to work in the building and facility, in the worship center and in the fellowship center. And then things just changed. And they changed really, really quickly. And that's a good thing. But just to be real honest with you, we're kind of playing catch up with that right now. And I probably should have done a better job of planning for a contingency in case things reopen more quickly, but I didn't. And I can't go back and change that now. And so the bottom line is we need to be in a place where we are confident that we can provide a clean, well thought out plan for our facility to bring you back that will adhere to for the most part, to the guidelines that are put out there, as well as make sure that the most important thing happens, and that's that we can worship the way that God wants us to worship, the way that He commands us to worship. So I know that there are some churches that are starting up this Sunday, and I know that more churches are starting up on June 7th. We're going to come back on Sunday, June 21st. And at that point, we're going to have everything in place. We have a plan that we feel good about. We'll release information next week, or maybe even the week leading up to the 21st, in terms of the specific guidelines that we're going to be following and how that's going to look. But as a governing board, we thoughtfully considered all of the factors and prayed through them, and have arrived at this decision. Now, I know that waiting a couple of weeks is going to be difficult for some of you, and I truly am sorry about that. We are excited to have you back, but we have to do it the right way. We have to. The liability issues, our witness to the community. If we were to do this before we were truly ready with a plan in place and people to carry it out, it would be not smart. And so we're going to bring you back on the 21st, knowing that many of you, if you've got children, we're not going to be bringing back children's ministry right away. I think once we get our schools back, we can start to bring our children's ministry back. But a lot of families are like, yeah, that just isn't going to work. And we get that. We know also there are a bunch of you that are very concerned about this virus and getting it. And you have health issues, and you should not be out, and you should be watching online and continuing to participate as you have been. That's just where we are right now, and I think we'll navigate our way through it. We're really talking about a 2-week delay from when we normally probably would have been able to come back. So the bottom line is we're going to need your help to do this. We're going to need some volunteers. Our leaders are going to be up and ready to go. We'll be doing a lot of training over the next couple of weeks. If you're able to help, just send an email to info@dwccav.org, and we'll get in touch with you and figure that out. We want to make sure we do this in a way that facilitates worship, as we love to worship at Desert Winds, but also in a way that contributes to health, safety, and the requests of our elected officials. And so I just want to wrap up with this, just a word of gratitude to you. You are the best. And, you make what is a difficult job pretty easy sometimes. And I just want to thank you for that, for your prayers, your encouragement, your amazing generosity, your faithfulness, your service, your passion for Jesus. It lifts us up just like we want to lift you up. It means a lot. And the heartbeat of Desert Winds has never been stronger than it is right now. And I think we are getting ready for an exciting new chapter. And so June 21st in person. In the meantime, 8:30 stream. It's going to be amazing. This Sunday got a very, very special surprise during the worship set. You will not want to miss it. So we'll see you 8:30 on the stream this Sunday, and for the 2 Sundays that follow that. And then on the 21st, we'll still be streaming, but we'll also have worship 8:30 and 10:30 at the church. So God bless you. Have a great day.